Hello everyone, welcome back to Cursed on Late Night Gaming. Here on the best day of Invictus,
Want your company to be in good company?
Drake Day, which is not part of Invictus.
Vertically integrated corporate parks
This is
offer amenities
Defensecon.
such as resource sharing and
Drake
purchase to repair
Defensecon.
for our rental
Now it
partners.
says here May
Inquire
27th through the
further, you can invest in
30th,
making our corp your
but on their
new home.
website it says 27th and 28th. I don't know what that's about, but the recording is getting done a little late. I had a lot of problems getting into the game today. It was really strange. It was like I got kicked out, and then it said
Belongings are your
you are in a
personal
queue to log in.
Monitor your luggage.
Position like 729. It's going to take 19 minutes, and then it went 20 minutes, and then it went 21 minutes, and then it kicked me out with an error, and it would do that over and over and over and over. My friends online said that it looked like I was in the game. They couldn't, of course, see me in the game, but the friend status said I was online. So
That while in the
it was like the game thought I was online playing, but I wasn't, so it wouldn't let me in. I don't know. So the event has already launched. It's not like I'm walking in the door as it opens, but getting in as soon as they let me. So
It takes all of us working together to keep our corp safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
all right, here we are, the Defensecon elevator. I didn't really know where this went when it was here before. I don't know if that necessarily means that's where the elevators will always go, but all right, here we are. Defensecon. Drake shirts, Drake hats. Kind of weird. I feel it's kind of weird there's not Defensecon shirts because there was Invictus shirts. Why isn't there Defensecon shirts? There also, I noticed in the store, is not Defensecon paint schemes. Invictus got paint schemes. All right, here it is. Here's the ship of ships. The Corsair, of course. The ship I wish I had in my fleet, but I don't. Oops, sorry. Spin it around here and look at the ship from a better angle. Look at that. Now, I rented one. I have not flown it yet, because I've always wanted one of these, because I love Drake ships. But I've heard they fly like a brick, and I've only had limited experience with them. So one thing you want to notice, if you're into the lore of this game, is that the Invictus event says one empire. It was like one power. And Drake, being the outsider, the ones who don't fly with the rules, they say power to the people. So the vibe of the Drake show really melds well with my attitudes about things. So I really like the Drake stuff. This the Corsair is $250 if you go to the pledge store. $250. I don't know why it's always foggy in here. That kind of, I don't know. I'm sure most of you have seen a Drake Cutlass or Corsair before, so I'm just going to run through it because I enjoy it. Here's the poorly lit. Maybe there's a light. There's probably a light. Most of the Drake ships. Room light. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I think all the rooms have a storage. Yep, they all have a storage. Here is the bathroom. Does it have a light? It does have a light. Nice. Seems like this should, does it? Oh, this is the lift to the rooftop, right? Oh yeah. So cool. Like everyone says, this is where, this is like the railgun nest up here. Of course, we have our side turrets, turret 1 and turret 2. And then we have the captain's room, co-pilot, and the pilot. I definitely want to get out there and fly this ship, so. But it's the one that I'm probably having the hardest time resisting purchasing. But all right, next up with the Vulture. If you've watched any of my past streams, you know that I have a Vulture. Enjoy it quite a bit. It's my new moneymaker. It used to be the Prospector, but I really enjoy going out and scrapping because you skip the annoying refining step. You just go sell it and get your money. Like all Drake ships, if you were to be teleported inside one of them, you probably wouldn't know which one you're in. They all have similar interiors. And then, of course, this has the door that goes out on the side. They just released, if you look at the store under extras, they released more paints today. They weren't Invictus or the Defensecon paints, but they were like cool colors. So they're like crazy pinks and stuff. I love these announcements. Telling you to go against the law, put the law in your own hands. Yeah, so if you stuff your ship when you're using this thing, you can easily bring, I don't know, I would say I get a little nervous when this starts getting really full, so I always take it out and sell it. But I would say you could get like, I think the largest load I've ever had is 150,000. Yeah, there's the Buccaneer. I have a Buccaneer. Comes with the Vulture when you buy it. I just went and did a bounty with it yesterday. It was just... It's so fast. It's just really fast. That's what makes it so fun. It doesn't have gimbaled guns, but it's so fast that you start getting under fire, you just floor it, and then you do turn around and come back at them again. It's really fun to use. Then we have the Drake Herald. This ship is like... It like doesn't have a home, you know what I mean? It's data running. It's for data running, which isn't in the game yet. So when you buy one, it's just like, well, I don't know what to do with this thing. So it is an engine with a cockpit strapped to it. It's meant to go super fast, and I believe it is one of the fastest ships in the game, but that's all it does is run. It doesn't have any kind of really strong firepower or anything. It's just meant to run.
Defensecon's a great opportunity to take a look at the real ships.
And then Cutter, Drake Cutter. It's a weird name. I don't know why they called it a cutter when there's a cutlass and everyone calls it the cutty. Gets kind of confusing when you're talking to people. But I bought this ship when I first started playing Star Citizen, and it's just fun to take out. It's a great daily. They've got a million different skins for it. If you've never been inside a cutter and you're into Drake ships, it'll look very familiar.
Welcome to Defensecon. While we at Drake Interplanetary celebrate the brave men and women in the UE Navy,
It's got your bed. It's got your bathroom.
Drake is continuing to provide security at home with our affordable
And then when you sit in the seat, it lifts you up.
whether you need to haul cargo across the verse or protect your homestead.
But it's got everything you need. It's a great starter ship. Here we have the Caterpillar. I really like the Caterpillar, but it's $350 or something. That's out of my price range, unfortunately. If I buy this, it'll have to be in-game. $350 is too much money to hand a game company for a game, you know what I mean? If you've done any of the crash site missions, you've probably come across familiar pieces of this ship that you've had to go through to either find a dead person or a black box or something. I think it's really easy to get lost in here. Yeah, see what I mean? So here's the mess hall. I think it's kind of cool how they put the bumper around the stove. That's kind of neat idea. Unmade beds. Even during a show, the beds are unmade. I believe you have to, yeah, climb a ladder here. Then you go this way. I'm sure there's a far more direct way to get to the bridge, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, here's the bridge. If you find a crashed one, you have to go in through the glass and jump over the edge here. Yeah, there's usually a crate right here, right? So I rented one of these as well. It's probably very odd driving it from the side. And then of course down here is the turret on this side. It's got a... Oh, I guess this is not the turret. This is another command post. There is a top turret, there's a bottom turret, and then the pilot has guns. Isn't that weird? Like you have to go around to get... But it hauls so much. It just... just don't know why they put the fog everywhere. Why is there fog everywhere? And that takes you down where we were before. Center hallway, okay. Okay, here we are. And then the rest of the way up is all compartments to haul stuff.
Protecting our borders from Vandal incursions. Drake is continuing to provide security at home with our affordable and reliable line of ships. Whether you need to haul cargo across the verse or protect your homestead from outlaw packs, Drake's got your back.
Pretty cool. And then here we have the Cutlass trio, right? We've got the blue,
These are dangerous times. That's why
which is like kind of a cop car, sort of. And we have the red, which is a medical rescue. Then we have steel, which is the military, and then we have the black, which is more of the hauler. This is the black, correct? I have a black. Probably the best ship I've got. No, I don't want to rent a black.
Defensecon's a great opportunity to take a look at the real ships that are out there every
Oh, it
day,
was open.
defending your freedom
Neat.
and moving the gears of this empire.
So yeah, black's got a nice cargo space. And then bunks and etc. Captains, yeah, we all know. So I just wanted to show the difference between the different cutlasses. Back here, is it really open or is it closed?
Some ship pops up on your scanner
Okay.
and they don't look friendly. Sure, you could try to call local law.
Again with that, huh?
You'll be blown up and picked clean long before they show up. Stock up on one of Drake's versatile combat
So this is the steel, and this is like a military one, so it's got all the drop seats. And then pretty much the same up here. But it also has, let's see here. Yeah, this is not displaying properly. See? So it has the guns on the side here, which you can then deploy.
Drake is continuing to provide security at home with our affordable and reliable line of ships. Whether you need to haul cargo across the verse,
Be kind of fun, although I think you'd get shot.
outlaw packs, Drake's got your back.
And there's one on the back as well. Here is the rescue variant. I'm sure this is also open. I just can't. Yep, sure is. Right.
Defensecon's a great opportunity to take a look at the real ships
I
that
don't
are out there
understand.
every day, defending your freedom and moving
Medical beds. And then the standard front. And then the cop car.
to Defensecon.
While we at Drake Interplanetary celebrate the brave men and women of the Navy, I think we all know that while they're protecting our borders from phantoms and
I don't know what these are. Cells?
security at home with our affordable and reliable line of ships. Whether you need to hold cargo across the earth or protect your home deck from outlaw hackers, Drake's got your back.
And that's pretty much what's here. That's it. Except for what's behind this wall. Let's maybe watch some of these, huh? This guy's in my way.
We've all been there. Some ship pops up on your scanner and they don't look friendly. Sure, you can try to call local law or the Navy. But who are you kidding? You'll be blown up and picked clean long before they show up. Stock up with one of Drake's versatile combat-tested ships, and it'll be the Outlaws.
This is for the Cutlass Steel. Nice. Lets you take the law into your own hands. That sounds healthy.
Supercharged thrusters, plus an integrated quantum dampener and onboard containment system. Cutlass Blue. Bad news from the bad guys. Home from Drake.
These are dangerous times. That's why Drake Interplanetary builds ships that not only provide function and power at a price that we can all afford, but provide peace of mind for you, for your family.
Quite an intro. Wow. So, space.
We've all been there. Some ship pops up on your scanner and they don't look friendly. Sure, you could try to call local law or the Navy. But who are you kidding? You'll be blown up and picked clean long before they show up. Stock up with one of Drake's versatile combat-tested ships, and it'll be the Outlaws that'll hover and fill.
Now they're gonna steal his claim. They don't realize he's got bodyguards. Kraken.
Defensecon. While we at Drake Interplanetary celebrate the brave men and women of the Navy, I think we all know that while they're protecting our borders from phantom incursions, Drake is continuing to provide security at home with our affordable and reliable line of ships. Whether you need to hold cargo across the force or protect your homestead from outlaw packs, Drake's got your back.
He's just drinking his coffee.
Time to release the Kraken. Drake Interplanetary. Got your back.
Nice. Anyway, back to work.
These are dangerous times. That's why Drake
See, you're authorized Drake dealer. Okay.
not only provide function and power at a
The Drake is Kraken is sold out. It's sold out probably a half hour after the show opened. Each of the Krakens, if you got a regular Kraken, it was $1,500, and it's sold out. the Drake Kraken Privateer, the special piratey version, $2,000, and it's sold out. So, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it's sold out. When you went to the page, there was no buy. There was a buy option, and then the next page had no way of continuing. So, but it's got the flat deck. Here I am jumping, and I can just... It's got the flat deck there that allows you to land your ships on. If you go to Cousin Crow's, they've got a better model of this in their showroom over on Orison. Yep. Wish I had one. Probably never will. It's one of those ships that I just don't have enough friends, you know.
Who are you kidding? You'll be blown up and picked clean long before they show up. Stock up and
I really love the aesthetic of this show too. It is it's in a hangar, you know, and it's in a hangar. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with the rest of the show. It's because 27th and 28th, it says on the website that that is the Drake Defensecon. And then the event goes on till the 30th, so I'm not sure what that is. Here's the Dragonfly if you want to blow up and die. I find these really hard to control, and they get damaged by the rocks and stuff. If you're like, I've just been like scooting along on these before, felt like everything was just fine, and then it blows up. So I don't trust them. All right, that is the Drake Defensecon for $29.53.
That's why Drake Interplanetary builds ships that not only provide function and power at a price that we can all afford, but provide peace.
And I love that they call it Defensecon because it seems like defense against the government that wants the one power. I just wish they had Defensecon shirts. I have a Drake Interplanetary shirt in real life. Okay. Yeah, that's the whole show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think if there's any more events, I will make another video, but I think that wraps it up. So next up, I hopefully will do a video on the Caterpillar and the Corsair I rented before they go away. I hope to do that. And let's see, what else? Get back to our Friday vids. I didn't do one this Friday because I had been doing videos all week on the show. So
ArcCorp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making ArcCorp your new home.
I have to figure out my controls. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Hope you enjoyed Drake Defensecon. I know it was short and sweet. That's all they had. So we will see you next Friday. Now, I do have some Path of Titans videos recorded. I could post some of those if you guys are getting a little stale on the Star Citizen. But yeah, I hope to be doing some more of the ship reviews. I wanted to get another mole review done with my brother. Since we now figured out how to use a mole, we wanted to go out and do a proper video. So maybe that will be next Friday, but no promises. See if I can log in tomorrow. All right. Talk to you later, and hope you don't have any 30Kers. Bye bye.